And hello. Hi, everybody. Hi, Katana. How are you doing? It's been forever. How have missed you? How have you been? How have things been? How's life? How's all of the information and all that sort of whatnot? Anyway, hi, everybody. I hope you're all having a great Tuesday. I have to check every day because I don't remember what day it is. The only thing I have that I actually have any sort of a schedule on is Mondays I have Pathfinder. We didn't have Pathfinder yesterday, and so now here I am, just lost completely on what day of week it is. Yeah, as it goes. But I hope everyone is doing fantastic and amazing. Oh, I stretch. Aha. But it's been a pretty good day. It's been a good day. It sucked that I didn't have Pathfinder last night, but that's, as it goes. As things go. Life happens and people have things that they need to do and blah 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 blah. Anyway. But finally starting to move forward again on my visa stuff. The person who's helping take care of it legally and all that sort of whatnot is just got a whole bunch of stuff back to us. And so we're going over that, and that's fantastic. I had to make a couple of changes here and there, but things are generally looking good on this sort of regard. So as soon as all of that stuff is done, then I can start moving forward in that, and I will be able to then get my visa and then finally move forward with the rest of it, which will be fantastic and great. I mean, I say fantastic and great with a sort of a. You slept okay? Yeah, and you feel like shit? Oh. Well, I mean, sleeping isn't the worst way you get. Hi, Camelot. He was concerned he was coming into the ring. Nope, we're just starting. Good morning, Camelot. But yeah, I'm doing pretty damn good. I'm glad you're okay. But there's worse ways to spend your day than just sleeping. Sleeping is kind of a good thing. Camelot, actually, I'll say I could see you use the Holy Grail as a prop to promote your YouTube channel. Hi, Demon. Good morning. How are you doing today? Oh, thank you for the headpads. But I'm glad things are moving forward. That said, as soon as all of the visa stuff gets done, then I reach the point of having to do the job hunt, which is going to be insufferable in and of itself. And then on top of that, as soon as I get done with that, then I have to do the job and the working and ew, capitalism. Woke up, got breakfast, and turned the power off for literally 10 minutes. Ooh. I mean, it's only 10 minutes at least. I didn't know it turned back on somewhere for like. I didn't know it was turned back on for some. Ooh. It was out for like 30 minutes? Eesh. That's a horrible way to start the day. I mean, given where you are, I'm not the least bit surprised. I know how the power is over there. Is it a particularly windy and blustery day? Is it a lovely day with some warm weather, a light breeze, some clouds in the sky, perfect weather for anything at all? But then the power goes, haha, we can't handle this. Was it out for 30 minutes? Oh, you didn't know it was back on for 30 minutes. Oh, normal Houston day? It's a normal Houston day. And Demon, you're an artificer with 10 strength, 13 dexterity, 10 constitution, 10 int, 8 wisdom, and 10 charisma. That is like so goddamn balanced. That is potentially the most balanced I've seen a character. Not particularly good, but no, actually, you can kind of do decent with that. Katana, you're an artificer with 10 strength, 10 dexterity, 11 constitution, 11 int, 12 wisdom, and 9 charisma. At least you got your intelligence up a little bit. But Demon, your artificer actually reminds me a lot of the one that I played recently, who was an owl with a gun. It was an owlin, and because of the gun, it wasn't actually that bad of a build to have high dexterity because gun. You suck right now? Oh, don't get me wrong. That's just baseline stats. It is weirdly balanced, though. I rarely see anything like super high or super low. Demon, you're a Circe Sign of Slayer's Barbarian. Oh. A Barbarian does make sense for a Scion of Slayers. And Camelot, you're a Bard, which makes sense. With total strength 30 to 30, 10 constitution, 12 and 11 wisdom, and 7 charisma. Ooh. You're a bard, and your magic doesn't come from music, it comes from your art. And you just keep drawing hentai of people. You need to learn Pathfinder. Pathfinder is a lot of fun. I do like the action economy of it. There's a lot of things about it that, okay, that's not particularly special. But, you know, is what it is. But I do really like the action economy, because in D&D, it's, you have a bonus action, you have your action, you have your movement, and you have your free action or reactions, you know. And first off, no one can agree on whether a potion is a quick action or an action. And secondly, it's like, okay, so I want to do this, but I also want to do this, and no, you can't. You can only do one of those. Pick one. And then in Pathfinder, it's, you have 3 action points. You're gonna learn, okie dokie demon, I love you, I appreciate you, get rest and take care of yourself and all that sort of whatnots. Is now all up at our potions are bonus actions? Okay, good. As long as someone's finally fucking clarified, because it's always been like DM to decide of whether they are or not. And given how small most potions are, you know, as rules as written, it's like, okay, yeah, I could drink one of those no problem easily within, you know, like a 3-second time span, and then still do something within the 6 seconds. But in Pathfinder, it has the 3 actions that you can do. Movement is 1. Most actions, most of your primary actions are going to be 2 actions. However, there are plenty of them that are single actions. And if you want to just keep slap away at an enemy, you can do that. The downside is the more times you attack, you get the multi-attack penalty, which is like, okay, it's -5 for the first multi-attack, and the second is, like, assuming none of the party has any gag reflex down in 6 seconds, yeah. But if it's if it takes you 6 seconds, then it's, you know, an action, because that's your action. Because it takes 6 seconds. But you can also just say, yeah, I can drink with one hand while doing something. I don't know. I've always liked potions as a bonus action. Mostly because it it is absolutely horrible as a player to be playing the game and go, okay, it's my turn. I drink healing potion. Okay, that's my turn. Wow, that was great. I had so much fun that turn. So good. I can swing a sword and down a monster can in 4 seconds. It's not a monster can. It's... hell, it's smaller than your tiny... it's smaller than a tiny Red Bull. And that thing I can easily chug with seconds. Problem. But then in Pathfinder, it's like, okay, so my turn, I am going to... sustain the wall of fire that I cast last turn. I'm going to then, you know, as a kineticist, I'm going to then use one action to summon a fiery sword, and I'm going to slash at the enemy with that. Oh, okay, I hit. It did minimal damage. Okay, I guess the enemy is resistant to fire. I'm going to go ahead and do the same sort of attack, but instead of a fire, it's going to be a stone slashing attack. So instead, it's going to do that type of damage, and bam, there we go. As you can do, you can swing a mega-sized monster cannon in 4 seconds. God damn, that's talent. Fuck yeah. But in Pathfinder, it's like, okay, I can choose what I do and how I do it so much better. One of my favorite D&D characters, one of my favorite D&D characters I played was a, it was a rogue, and I'm trying to remember the name of the subclass. I don't remember off the top of my head because it's been a minute and I've slept since then. So I'm real quick scrolling over here to pull up the wiki to be able to go. Soul Knife. It was a Soul Knife rogue. And because as a Soul Knife rogue, I can summon and throw an infinite number of daggers, essentially. And I picked up, as a rogue, I picked up the Careful Aim skill, to where I had advantage if I don't move. Which made it so it actually, my movement wasn't just a, well, I guess I'm going to move because I can. I guess, oh well, whoopity-doo, I'm going to make a movement in D&D because I got nothing else I can do. And you can't use your movement for anything else. So you just move. Never thought you love to do because at all. It is a lot of confusion. There's a lot to it, but I think you can say that about pretty much every single TTRPG. Because if you just sat down and looked at D&D, be like, the fuck is all this? Careful aim, steady aim, and yeah. And so I had, essentially, I would crouch down and aim every single attack. And as long as I was within 60 feet of the enemy, I had advantage. And bam! Every single time, I had, I was adding the stealth, the sneak attack damage onto it. Which was fantastic. But it meant that my movement actually had weight to it, as opposed to every other class that I've ever played in D&D where it's like, and then I move. Okay. Why? Why not? Because I got movement. I gotta do something with it, right? Or in the case of a lot of times where it's like, well, I have no reason to move, I stand still. I cast a spell and stand still. Done. It's boring. No fun in it. And then Pathfinder, it's just throws everything into the 3-action pool, and everything you do suddenly feels like it has weight to it and it matters. And you can also come up with some pretty funny stuff if your DM lets you. Oh, look at the PHP for D&D. Okay, I understand there aren't many classes, but Pathfinder is 28. Yes. Okay, I get that. Yeah. I can definitely see that. Yeah, there is that. Yes and no. Wizard is much more your typical what you would think of as a spellcaster. A witch is like, yes, but spooky. Because arcane and occult are different in Pathfinder. So your witch isn't necessarily like, oh hey, a wizard, but not. It's more of, the witch is a debuffer and a buffer. Like, they do very different things. The wizard is your typical wizard, glass cannon, make things go boom, cast fireball, ha ha ha. Because in my Pathfinder campaign, we have a witch. And let me tell you, she is the most horrifying. Witches are potions, wizards are books. That makes sense. Yes, that's a good way to go about it. But also, the witch in the campaign I'm in is the GM's, like, the most cursed at person in the entire thing. All of us play characters with very silly shenanigans that we can pull off at any given point in time. We have 2 kineticists. I'm a fire and stone kineticist, and then we have a wood kineticist. Essentially, what that means is that there is no difficult terrain. There is literally no terrain that he can throw at us that we can't just, okay, we do this, and have no problem and no skill checks or anything like that in that regard. It's hilarious. It's funny. Our warrior, or our fighter, is literally like, haha, I rolled and I crit. Okay, how much damage do you do? 75. Okay, the enemy has been one-shot. Like, literally, our fighter one-shot a Drake. There was a green Drake, and he went charging at it, killed it in one turn. It was something like you as DID and switch between skills based on confronting. Oh, that would be so fucking cool. That would be really cool. It would be hard to balance it, but that could be really, really fun. Like you could do it in a manner of, obviously there's no D3, or like, it depends on how many personalities you would have in there. But let's say you have a character with, you know, 4 personalities, with 4 people, and at the beginning of the day you roll a D4 and that's the one that you play. That would be really cool, and I've thought of doing a campaign kind of like that, to where each player brings like 4 characters to the table. You know, use 4 of us, yeah. But I thought about doing a campaign to where there's, you know, everyone brings 2 to 4 characters to the table, and it is a guild hall style of campaign, to where you choose which character you're playing as in the morning, which character is setting out from the guild, which one are you playing, and then to keep it as a long-term campaign to keep rolling. Because I'm an ultaholic. I get how does someone trigger a switch? Yes, you could even do that too, but it would have to be something that you can't control, because if you, the player, can control it, or even if another player can control it, then it would be an abusable system, blah 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 blah. But if it's entirely up to the GM on how it goes, you can do some really cool stuff with that. There's also there is a sort of class in Pathfinder that can do something similar to that. A lot of my friends recently have been playing Guild Wars, and so that's kind of been on the front of my brain. But there's the Revenant class, where they are able to swap out a hero of legend that they are channeling, and that changes a set of their abilities to do different things. What is it? There's one of the classes. I'm trying to remember which one it is. The Oracle. Yeah. The Animist. Yes. There's the Animist class, where they are essentially a conduit of the spirits, but you're able to have your body bound to a different spirit, and you could have that set up in such a way to where they have multiple spirits all bound to you, and it's up to the GM to decide who does what and how it all works. Because it can be really fun to work in that regard as well. There's a lot of things in Pathfinder that you can do. I decided to pull up some of my various builds that I have built of characters that I have never played or probably never will play. All I have is my one Goblin Kineticist, who I absolutely love so fucking much. That's him. That's my little goblin right there. Goat says Agab. All guards are bastards. Animeist. Teehee. Yeah, totally. All guards are bastards. They're fucking awful. Never trust them. Honestly, though, Mike and Eddie said, like, the goat is literally just me. Goat is just me. If I was a goblin. Now, if you everyone including me for ages. Oh, nice. Oh, I did fix the height one. It's no longer you grow or shrink by a number of meters. It's now a number of inches. Because if you rolled a 9, you shrunk by 9 meters. How the fuck? No, people aren't that tall. So whoever wrote that the wild magic table I pulled from, fantastic in so many ways. A lot of it is hilarious and funny. And I'm over here like, why am I not playing the damn game? Why am I not farming and yapping? Anyway, I got a muscle mommy. But yeah, that's the one where I'm just like, that's kind of a bad. Before I hop in, check out the art channel. Art channel? Art channel. Did you? The boy! The baby! The baby! I love it so much. Like, do you play a shapeshifter? Does it look like... Things look when I switch? Yes. That could be really fucking cool. If I had any skill as a GM, I would be running campaigns constantly. Thank you for shouting at Camelot. And for shouting at Demon. Keith. Everyone follow everyone else. Doing very work. Thanks to some problems with these shape keys, but once these present, we redo that and redo them all. Yay! I'm actually really happy. The other day, I was in a friend of mine's channel, and they have a random Pokemon redeem, and I ended up getting a shiny Joltik as my as the one that I got, and I was oh so happy about that. I was so fucking happy. You found a gun and you... Oh god. Darling, my dear, my love.
Yes?
What's your what is your lifelong goal?
That's for me to know. You to worry about.
I'm gonna worry about that. Oh, my wife has a gun now. I'm so happy she loves me. So anyway, I've been playing a whole ton of Warframe for the last week. Like, a lot. And I finally got around to... First off, I got Muscle Mommy. Makes me so happy. I'm so very happy I have her. She's so fucking awesome. Secondly, I got a friend here that I'm going to adopt. We're going to adopt our Rook friend here. I don't know if the Kuvasir gun is any good or anything like that, but we're going to keep him. This is our new friend. We're going to... We have these. And we use these as part of our weapon, and then we kill them. Kinda. And in doing that, it'll be like, haha, you have them in the right order. Or they're in the wrong order. Kill them again. As it goes. And then when we find out what it is, then we hunt him down one last time, and then we beat the ever-living hell out of him, and then we either kill him and take his gun, or we make him our friend, and we adopt him. And we are going to adopt him, because he's cute. Some of the Grineer are not cute. Some of the Grineer are not adorable. Some of the Grineer are not fun-looking. Those ones I would have killed. As it goes, and taken their weapon. But we luckily got a cute little friend here, and so we're going to adopt him. But I have the Loke Requiem, I have the Vom Requiem, but I do not have the Fast Requiem. We have the booty hole, we have the intestines, we don't have the vagina. So we gotta get the vagina Requiem in order to be able to equip them all and then finally beat the hell out of the guy. So what I have to do, because this is Warframe, it can't be simple in any sort of regard. I need to get a relic. This one, in fact, which is the only one that drops what I need to get the vagina relic. You haven't got past the 30-hour tutorial. I don't think there's I don't think there's ever an end to the tutorial in Warframe. It never ends. I'm how many 175 hours in, and there is still a significant amount of this game that I don't know shit about. I've never gone fishing once. I don't even know where to go to do it. I still have the basic pets. I still have random basic dog that I got. Other random basic dog that I somehow got. I don't even know that one. You're stuck on a Space Wing mission? I kind of like those. I have a robot friend that I use. I do have, currently in production, Titania, so I can be a fairy. But I kind of like the space missions. But also I do like the Railjack missions. I do. There's a lot. And it's one of those sort of things where it's like, I was kind of just starting to come back to Warframe because it's haha, mindless, no thinky, kill, kill, kill. It goes fast and zoom, zoom, and gun go boom, boom, as, you know, it does. And then I started playing through some of the story, and oh my god, does the story fucking go hard. Give a few primes though, so the game is way too grindy or Destiny 2 player. Oh, it is very grindy. I literally was just describing a way of getting a friend. Literally all I was doing was to get a friend. And it's an absolute pain in the ass. But I got Valkyr Prime a couple weeks ago from the PenoCon stuff when there was the Twitch drops. I was like, yeah, you know what, I guess I'll play the game a little bit. And I immediately capped out Valkyr. I got Mesa, Hildren Prime, Excalibur Umbra, like everything I suddenly have capped out now. I have some of the best weapons in the game in some regard. I've done a lot. Loki Wolfman. Who is the? I know who you're talking about, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Tome? Right? No. Cora has the wolf companion, has the pet companion. And I thought there was one that was actually like very wolf themed. If I remember right. Is the wolf thing on her shoulders? Oh, there, Varuna. Yeah. For me, luckily, I was so far behind in any regard that I haven't hit the grind yet. And I have Muscle Mommy. Look at these fucking shoulders. She's in trans colors? Fuck yeah. My Railjack is in trans colors. Here. I think. I mean, yes, but also no. No. Railjack. Or the Railjack. Where am I going? Where am I? I'm going silly. Tempted to make a lesbian look for her? Fucking do it. If there's any character that I would think of as a lesbian, there's several. There's just a whole ton of them. Blah, blah, blah. Travel, dry dock. Trans colors of sorts. Kind of muted, but I like it. It looks good. And then, of course, just have to. The raccoon on it. Frenzy, didn't I have stuff I was... Yeah. That. Nothing there. There, nothing there. Blah, my intrinsics. I got a crew started already. I have space for another person, but I to make it my friend. I always remember, boop. I forgot what Tofu Kit Kat said. I always remember sucking Apex. That I do. I do. You're very EP now, Camelot. But it was funny because I was like designing it and putting random colors on. I was like, oh, I like this color. I like that color. I like this color. I like that color. And I was like, oh. Frog. Frogs. I was like, oh, hey, the pink, because my wife's favorite color is pink. And then, ooh, I like the blue with it. And then there's like the grayish color, and I was like, oh, it's just a variation of the trans flag. Tee. But anyway, I am needing to come into here and do a ton of these. Just these. Over and over and over these. Preferably the ones that have, like if the ones that say guaranteed, that's a sabotage. Fuck that noise. Captures though, I'm gonna pop these out real quick. I just have to hope. Please, for the love of God, make. Oh, I didn't look and see if it was infested or not. I hate doing the infested. I just got Muscle Mommy yesterday, so I'm still learning her. It's infestation. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Because these things don't have armor or shield. Which means my primary means of staying alive doesn't work. Luckily, I just have a sword. I can do this. Where the fuck they go? Oh, there you are.
You cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly.
Give me your shield. Give me your shield. Give me that shield. There we go. Now I got overcharge. And then capture. I hunt the siphon. Then we get the hell out of here.
The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Kuva Siphon, where are you? Nope. Yeah, whatever. I actually don't know if I need to do the Kuva Siphon because I've failed it on a couple of times before I knew what to do with it. And I still got the relic, so I don't know if I need to actually do it or not. Oh, it's here, right here somewhere. Where in the hell are you telling me to go?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, down there. Oh, there it is.
What is that thing?
Oh, I hate this corner of it.
You won't feel a thing. Promise.
Bam. Shield. Pop out.
Ugh. I don't like it when the meat bag squirms out of its shell like that. Put it back.
Where's it coming from? What's that?
That worked.
Got it.
Your operator form is key. Target the other Kuva clouds.
Oh, I just... It's a hallway. And you'd be like, oh, this is perfect, because it only can come from 2 directions. No, it'll come from, like, stuck in one of the walls. There's little black clouds that I need to shoot or dash through. Yep. It'll either
Form to strike those Kuva clouds.
properly come through the sides like this. Is great. Or it'll just spawn inside the wall. Slide through the wall.
That worked.
Whoa.
Your operator form is key. Target the other Kuva clouds.
Ow. See, because it's on this side, it'll come from this down direction. It is. Loud. It's done. Awesome.
Kuva, you're messing
Yay,
up.
Kuva. Now you leave.
I don't like it. Not one bit.
And I get to do this farm over and over and over again until I get a few of the correct relics. Because I need to get the correct
Stay
relic.
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
Or just hopefully get a relic in any regard. As it goes. As it goes. And again. Luckily, capture missions are super. Oh, it's against Corpus. Let's fucking go. Yes, I know I could do it with, you know, open world, do it with anybody, blah, blah, blah. But. Oh, just popped my head. That felt great.
You must find, capture, and extract our target.
But now that we're going against Corpus, I have. Ooh. Shiny. I have all the power. I am immortal.
Those are the Queen's braids. What are they up to?
Listen, the machines are coming to life. There's Kuva in the air.
Target.
Come on, I need to kidnap you.
Bring them in.
Come on, get captured.
Capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive.
Yay! And I got pushed in the right direction.
Captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
I was doing a few of these earlier with, oh, what's his name? Excalibur Umbra. And it worked really well, because I could just hop out of Excalibur, and it would just keep doing stuff.
Put it back.
Even while I was out. Luckily... Oh, yeah, thank you.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Your weapons aren't working. Try something else.
Oh, there it is. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Got it.
I said stop them.
Luckily, though, I have, with Hildren, I just have her regenerating my shield the entire time.
Double.
What?
Toil.
Bullshit, I went through that.
The puppets dance while the chamber bubbles.
Oh. You sucking yet? Yeah, you are. That. Ow, ow. Whee!
That worked. Your operator form is key. Target the other Kuva clouds.
Big shiny bow.
Most cunning founder, with my life I protect your
God,
sacred
I don't even know what you do. I just like to kill the treasure for being annoying. It has nothing to do with any sort of anything. I don't even know what it does.
Use your operator form to strike those Kuva clouds.
Lap. You sucking yet?
Your desire is found wanting.
Okay.
Farewell.
My siphon! I can't believe how useless you all are! Report for execution at once!
You've destroyed the Queen's Kuva siphon. We can't allow any of these to survive.
We God mode. Is my sword better? Yes. Is this more fun? Also yes. Ooh, a Lickitung. Alright for the flashing.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Just so fucking
Job well
muscles.
executed.
Anyway. I didn't get any. Yay. I don't even know what the Orpheus stuff is for. I'm sure an Orpheus weapon, but I don't know. What the bonk for? What the bonk for? Look, look, look. Look. Muscle mommy. Look at those thighs. That is bigger than my shoulders. Or each of her thighs are fucking bigger than my torso. Please crush me between them. So bunk all you want, but I'm right. And you know I'm right. Yeah, also, I was getting levels for this now, wasn't I? Thank you, my love. I've been brought coffee. Hi, Toddy! Hi, Toddy! It's been forever. How have you been? You're a barbarian with 4 strength, 12 dexterity, 11 con, 7 int, 12 wisdom, and 10 charisma. Well, you can work with this one. We can work with that one. Give you a dagger. Give you a bow. There's a lot of different ways you can play that. Barbarians aren't just big power sword. Might as well have all of them.
Ordis is angry.
Holy focus. A focus skill tree. Oh, we need to unlock for 50. Okay. Okay. Built like a twig, but filled with rage. Exactly. You still got above 10 constitution, and 12 dexterity isn't horrible. I do need to set up, I probably need to go through and set it up properly and actually load libraries into that particular one so that I can actually use matrices to be able to figure out the lowest easier and blah 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 blah. But as it is. Anyway, spy mobile rescue. Rescues are easy. How have you been, Toddy? Hope you've been good. For I myself, in the last few months, I'm now in Wales. Not the animal.
This is a rescue mission. We need to find and liberate the hostage before any harm comes to them.
Blah 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 blah. Hi, Jinx. You been alright? I'm just drifting along. I feel that. How's it going, Jinx? How's the Guild Wars going? I think I saw you playing.
We can't leave without rescuing the prisoner. Keep searching.
I need to make another account so I can actually play on EU, or maybe if someone were to send me the gems to be able to do a transfer to the EU servers. Because I definitely do not ever plan on ever going back to NA, ever. And if I do, it would be Canada. And that's unlikely. I don't know if Canada would welcome me back.
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely
How goes Warframe? You think you would like Warframe? You attempt to play? I think you should give it a try. It's one of those sort of a games where it's like everyone plays it like a speed run, but you don't have to. If you wanted to play it like a regular shooter, you could.
You are running out of time.
The only thing that's time sensitive are those. And even then, I have a thing set up so that a third of the time, I don't have to. Yeah, and it's a free game, so you can just play it. Oh, hey.
Subject found. You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs. Walkers incoming.
And for anyone who says, oh, it's an incredibly grindy game, they are correct. They are very correct in saying that. It is a very grindy game. Eventually, I mean, I am like 175 hours in, and I've yet to reach the grind. Because I haven't reached a point to where I need to do reputation. I'm starting to get into a grind, but it's not that bad. Where did you go? There you are. Stop being dead. But also the story is amazing. I didn't, like, early on, I didn't think I was going to like it. Early on, I didn't really like it. But then I started getting further in, and it gets good. It really gets good. Is it mainly dungeons loot? It is... Yes. It is also a great, like... It is a great game with friends.
Disgusting flesh thing. They're
Because it's one of those types of games where you can just sit and chat with your friends while you're going along and playing. There's very little communication that really needs to be done as far as strategy.
no. Protect the siphon.
This looks bad. Help.
Indiana's another positive. I'm a muscle mommy. And also, great thing as well. Only time you need strategy is Limbo's in the mix. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I've never actually played with a Limbo that I've recognized anyway. The company is just as pride friendly as like Arena, as Guild Wars is. There's a lot of free pride stuff that they do every year.
My siphon! My Kuba! You're messing up all my plans. I don't like it. Not one bit.
You've destroyed the Queen's Kuba siphon. We can't allow any of these to survive.
Which is very, very nice. Like, they have
It hurts.
a fair few pride things as well. Like, my ship right now... Oh, they died.
You let the hostage die. This mission is over.
Oops. Is it PvP focused? No. There is PvP, but no focus at all. I've never met anyone who even played PvP. I've, like, in all of my time, I've never been like, oh, yes, there's that person. They do the PvP, at least. Yes, I have my big gay wings, so that anytime I'm editing my Warframe, they have big gay wings. There's a lot of various decorations that are pride related as well. The only actual coloration that I even have that's not the free one, like this, is the pride collection. They just give you a pride banner, go the whole way across.
Saddle up.
It is only available for Pride Month, but it is free. Actually, I haven't done any decoration of the stuff in here, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Where do I even go? Orbiter. Decorate. Decoration. Let's just put up all the prides. Why is it upside down? There. There. On my window? No, I can't put it on the window. Does? Ride stuff. Oh well. PvP is good for a few small things, just aside from small decorations and there's other sources. Yeah. There's probably a couple of weapons here and there that are gotten through the PvP rep, but I never even looked at any of them. There's also my Pride Heart that I have. It just shoots out all the different colors. It's very much a good game.
If lost upon the plains outside Cetus, you may derive sustenance from mineral-dense termite droppings, which the Ostrons...
Right now, what I'm working on is I killed a whole bunch of people, and this guy got really mad. It might be downloading. Let's go. Luckily, so
Your attempts to fill me are no different.
great thing. It's all on a mega server, essentially. There is no regional anything. So, even though I made my account in NA, I've still played with people from EU. I've played with people from South Africa. I've played with people all over the place. There might be a little bit of lag, but it's not anything that I've seen that would be too bad. I'm sure other people would be super upset about it, but there's not anything that big a deal anyway. It's not high-end rating or anything that lag can actually make a difference. So you can play with anyone from anywhere at any time. But what I'm working on right now is I killed a whole bunch of these guys, and this one showed up and was like, I'm very upset with you. And I'm like, cool, buddy. And he's declared me as his enemy. And I would like to adopt him. And so we're having this little bit of a back. I learned the other day that liches have the frame's head on the shoulder. They do! I had Caliban equipped, and now it has Caliban on the shoulder. That's adorable! I think he's obsessed with me. I think he likes me. Anyway. I have the option at the end of all of this to either take his weapon or to take him as a friend. I'm going to befriend him because he's cool looking. Learned that from getting one as a proto frame. That's kind of cool. But I figured out what code I need. It's going to be these three in some order. No idea. But I have the intestines. I have the booty hole. I don't have the vagina one yet. But that's the one I need to get. Scared the hell out of you seeing his severed human head? That's still really cool. That is really fucking cool. So I need to farm out this one, which has been the only real farming grinding thing that I've done. That's it. That's the only grinding I've done in the 182 hours that I've played this game. This is the first grinding that I am doing. Need help farming? Probably have a few organ relics. I would love to help with that. Yeah. Wiggly wiggly. Yeah, I'm just McDarmel everywhere. Friends! Takes off. Also, not actually. I haven't experienced any negativity yet. No toxicity. I mean, not anything like personally experienced. Obviously, you go on Reddit or something like that, then yeah, duh, obviously. Of course, there's going to be a whole ton of toxic people. It's Reddit. But for the most part, yeah, no. Also, there is a very extensive marketplace for buying stuff. As an example, Children Prime here. This is the Prime version. It's fancy. It's amazing. It has all of the gold on it. It's just flexes. I love muscle so fucking much. But if I wanted to buy Children, just the Warframe, Hildren costs 325 platinum. Keep that in mind. 325 platinum. So almost $20 to just buy the frame. That's all I'm getting out of it. Just the frame. It's already completed. I don't have to do any of the build time stuff. But nearly 20 bucks. That said, I ended up buying Hildren Prime, the better version, for 40 platinum. Because, apparently way back in the day, at some point in time, I bought platinum. And so I had some platinum sitting around. Except, so I had some platinum lying around. And I was like, okay, that's cool. And so I just went, hey, I would like to buy your entire Hildren set. And I was like, yeah, cool, here you go. Have an invite, trade, bam, done. So instead of spending that much on it's snuck upon, I have been snuck upon. I spent 40. Really good that I'd be able to do that. Because all of it is technically obtainable for free. Technically, everything is free, potentially. Technically, everything is free. Everything just comes out of these. And these are one of the big major grinds. I've been brought a quiche. Fried frames are in and out all the time. Big side, yeah. Oh, prime frames. Yes. I thought I read that as pride. I mean, yes, they are in and out all the time. But that's if you end up doing that. If I were to look at the market, I have the market still somewhere. I thought I did anyway. Oh, there it is. No. No. I thought I still had it somewhere. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. Right now, the cheapest is, oh, still 40. Okay. If I wanted to buy the character, again, 40. For random chance, yes. For random chance, everything is free. Spending money is simply a time saver. In some cases, it saves a lot of time. Aha! Doing Quest Webinar? Yeah. I've done it a few times. I had a whole ton of these Requiem relics already farmed up, which was cool because I went into a pretty much an endless thing to open them with a whole bunch of people, and we just sat there and just kept doing it over and over and over again. What mod do I need? I need gas, something like that. What is it? Is it Cass? No.
Fass. The only one I'm missing is Fass. That one. But I need to farm out Requiem Relic 3. So essentially, I have a 25% chance of getting it. And then once I get that, then I have to do the quest to open it. And I have to get silver as an option. And I have to get the 50-50 within the silver to get the Fass. You got 10 Fass? Ooh. Two Radiant? Ooh. Yeah, let's crack open a couple. Ooh, an Exterminate. Fantastic. I have one of each of everything else. Tons of everything. I guess I'll just bring this. I do suggest learning how to play the game. Do a little bit of the early game yourself. You're just here to look pretty. You always look pretty. You have a spicy puppy! And you're pretty!
There is a large platoon of Grineer Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
I have once found all the caches on a level.
Use that reactant to open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I don't know yet if quick firing is better than long firing on her guns. No, that's 10. Melee weapon increase. I love that one so much. It's the best.
To find out what's inside.
I do suggest playing the first little bit by yourself, and do not let, so I have a really hard time asking for help and accepting help from others. Do not let that get to you. Think of it, hydrate. And you got oil, you got grease all over the new fancy letter for you. But yeah, like, once you learn how the game is played, there's no reason to not just let people carry you to the end game. You're not really missing much. Hee. Like, a lot of the early missions, I could probably clear in less than 2 minutes. Just because of this silly sword that I have. Or even one of my other frames, which is better at that type of stuff. Which honestly gives a nauseating, not quite nauseating, an exceptionally high attack speed. I do love my Valk Prime. I love Valk Prime so goddamn much. You have a motorcycle? Aww. Oh, I got a booty hole. Look, you can't tell me that that's not a gaping booty hole.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I'm gonna bring Valk Prime, just because of how absolutely silly she is. What do we have? We have Exterminate. Bill. Valk Prime is my highest damage and my highest sustainability frame of all of them.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marine stationed here. Leave no one standing. Watch out. I'm
Go fast.
detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. You're near a fissure.
Done.
Use that reactant to open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You have collected enough reactants to open your
I really want to make a meme of the oh, what is it? It's the did you bring me this person's files, or is it a cactus? That whole meme. I want to do that, but with the Lotus saying there's a heavy unit heading your way. Is there really a heavy unit heading my way, or is it this one that I've already killed 30 seconds ago? There is a heavy unit heading your way. Okay, so you're going to give me a heavy unit heading my way, and it won't be this one that's lying on the ground, already dead. Yes. Okay. Hand me the heavy unit coming my way. Dead one already on the ground. Fast again. Do I know what's going on? Kinda. There they are. I've actually gone through entire levels, never actually moving, just attacking.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Ew.
Stay focused.
Where do I?
Unit approaching.
I can just... Oh crap, I'm actually low on energy? Never happens. Oh. Oh, you see your blinding lights? Yep. Hey. I'm always very lucky until I'm not.
Another job well executed.
When there's tapping, I mean, the amount of times I'm just holding W and E and just moving forward and attacking, and then guiding myself from the mini map, because I can't tell what's happening on the rest of the screen. I love Valk Prime. She is incredibly strong. Old Valk, I don't know. I don't remember old Valk. But new Valk, with the ultimate, so incredible. Still have it. I'll bring this. Maybe it will give me better luck. When you big boys, yay!
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marine stationed here.
You're bringing him!
There are great fissures in the area.
I haven't gotten to play him yet, but I want to.
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search the
I had him pop up as part of the Dimitri stuff,
You found a fissure. Look
as
out
part of
for
my
the
circuit. And I was like, oh, I want to play him. But then there was another frame, and I was like, oh, that's even more wanted though.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Bing. There it is. Okay. Ability range and strength is doubled. Hooray!
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
I don't have a thing yet to really make her ult big and beefy. I do think with a little bit of luck, you could probably reach the point of doing end game damage within a good, like, say 10 to 20 hours to be at the end game, essentially. Be lifted!
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I love having no shield and then just popping a regular ability and having infinite. Which then, of course, I have my minion set up in such a way to where if I run out of shield, it gives me full shield. And also as my character passive, if I get no shield, I'm immortal for 3.5 seconds. Go through the intro and you're into your character class creator? Nice. There is no going wrong with the intro warframes. They each have their own special thing about them, but there's no going wrong. Anything and everything can be good. Volt, yeah. I would say Volt 2. That's the one I started with. Also has Chain Lightning. And for me, anything with Chain Lightning or chaining attacks is good in my opinion. Because less aiming is better for me. Part of why I like Mesa. Because Mesa's ult is literally, I auto attack and auto hit. No aim needed.
There's a heavy unit approaching. Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
I'm just gonna Godfly the rest of the way. Ow, 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 ow.
You are surrounded by Grineer Marines.
I don't even know what Riven Slivers are used for. I know what the stars are used for. Because I don't know what they're used for.
Another job well executed.
Well, everything is nice to have, so I can sit on my pile of hoard and loot. But that doesn't mean that it's, you know, not good to have a use for it. I'm gonna bring you. Let's bring a one. Speed time, good chance to die.
There is a
Cool.
large platoon of Grenier Marine stationed here.
My job is to keep you alive then.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Collect reactant to open your relic. Be aware. Only corrupted enemies.
I'm just following you around to pump shield into you.
Look for more reactant. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I knew where you went.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
I missed. Okay. Oh, let me fight up. There we go. Fair enough. I don't know which one you are. Are you Goss? I didn't even look. During the event of a war, people are driving into I mean, that's true.
Well done. Now get to extraction.
Volt. Ah. I'm taking your sliver. Hi, Ray! Everyone on the best behavior. Fun, please, here? Yes, we are having fun. We're having all the fun.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
You're talking about the event of the wall. crafting engine. Happy everyone having fun. Keep it up. Will do. How are you doing, Ray? Love you. I miss you. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. You found a mod and you're using it as a cup. Well, let's pick a mod. Which one is it being used as a cup? Would you like to use Ko-fi, Pokemon Community Game, Rosie, Stream Elements, or Seri as your cup? Was that like game mod? Nah, I meant moderator. Moderator mod. I mean, you could, I suppose, you game mod. Rescue or defense? Ugh. Neither of those are fun. Darling, Ray is using you as a cup with the redeem set.
Hi, Ray.
What are we thinking? Rescue or defense?
When in Cetus, do not drink the kombucha. You are incapable of producing the hydraulic effort required to unstick your tongue from the roof of
Thank you
your
for shouting out
mouth
3 Mob.
the following morning.
Everyone, go follow 3 Mob. 3 Mob is absolutely fantastic. You need defense? Go on. We need all 3 again. Time soon. Yay, good! I still only have a basic lander. Flow time. Kinda, sure.
The Queens hope they can create Kuva by way of this alchemy. We can't let that happen. Introduce poison into the system and defend the injector while it destroys their experiment. Void fissures.
We just get explosions now.
But are you confident
Flap.
you can withstand their fury? The poison drip has started. Defend the apparatus while it works. The longer you hold out, the more complete the destruction of the Kuva will be. A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Collect reactant to open the relic. Be aware. Only corrupted enemies will drop it.
Hey. Hate the Jade Light ones.
Look for more reactant.
I do love that I can just keep pumping shield into the defense thing. Because I would do that too with Caliban. Because Caliban's, the summons will just put shield onto everything and make everyone unkillable. Oh yay, my secondary weapon has unlimited ammo. It already does.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were saying?
This game looks silly. It is very silly. There's other ships. There are other landers. Yes. They do different things. The basic one makes it so that if you oopsie and get caught, it will make it so that the alarms don't go off. If you have that upgrade for it, I think. And then other ones do things like show nearby items, and I don't even remember what all else. I only have the basic one. I haven't really looked into the other ones. You left all of 4 dialogue. Deacon was like, I don't think we are done while you're actively being shot. Yep, that's how it goes. Look, the number of times in this game the Lotus has been like, there's a heavy unit heading your way after I killed them. And I'm not talking like, oh, hey, started saying the line while they were alive. I mean, like, they were dead. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. They were dead. Living here to eat lunch. Have fun! And say hi to lunch for me. Teehee. I love that finisher so much on the leg enemies. To where you just grab them and push them over. I love Hildren so much. My 3 favorite characters, Caliban, Valk Prime, and Hildren Prime, I mean, you know, Caliban, Valk, and Hildren, are these just absolutely unkillable monsters. Just immortal. Caliban and Hildren making everyone else immortal as well. Ooh, a thingy. In the hell?
What's in this sludge, and why do the queens think they can make Kuba from it?
Don't know how that thing got hit, but okay. Maybe you should Dante? Ooh. I think the next character I want to aim for is, oh, what's his name? The, Hydroid? The tentacle guy. His tentacles. Also, if you need energy.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Forgot how long defense was? Yeah. I see no reason to keep pushing on.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back.
Because then it just
Time to get out of
takes
here.
more time and longer to kill everything. I should bring Caliban. I haven't played Caliban in a hot minute. Caliban is. I have the same both. I think I might. No, this one has the emerald. Okay, this one. Rescue and defense still. Defense! How many more do you have of Requiem 3? Sitting here eating through all of your Requiems. Five more? Cool. Hopefully, please, for the love of... get one. Because then I can start finding my friend.
Not laughing at my
The Queens hope they can create Kuva by way of this alchemy. We
Tee-hee,
can't
wrong
let
way.
that happen. Introduce poison into the system and defend the ejector while it destroys their experiment. There are void fissures in
Friend
the area.
that makes more friends.
The poison drip has started. Defend the apparatus while it works. The longer
And what they do, they kill things and give friends shields.
you're near a fissure.
of the three characters that I really like, Caliban is the lowest damage, but the highest utility. Because his abilities are cool, but also, I do get a spin, and that's about it. The only thing I gotta do is just gotta keep summoning my new guy. We're effectively unkillable? Yes, yes we are! Oh, are you making us unkillable as well? Because I am too. And I have lasers. The lasers do big damage, but they also eat up all of my energy, pretty much. I do like these types of missions for making me feel like a badass. But at the same time, I do also like the missions that remind me, where's Space Ninjas? You have no damage all over guard? Oh. The last wave might take us a minute. Where's the last? Summon. We have a fair few buffs on us. I don't know what any of them mean. There's a bunch of them. Okay. I can't say I don't know what any of them mean. There's one of them I know. That's the one where I get the bonus attack speed whenever I kill something. Stab. 3 AK overguard, yeah. And then my 2300 overshield. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff lying around. Laser time! That's a big ult, isn't it? I hit it 3 times on one enemy, and it didn't kill him. Hey, summon. I just have OP Silly Sword. There we go. Now I'm all sped up. Thank you for the hit pets. How are you feeling, Demon? Are you feeling any better? Are you getting some rest? I love you and I appreciate you and thank you for being here, but take care of yourself first and foremost. Stab. You're okay moving around occasionally, so it's good. New summons. If the screen is ever not blinding, that's because my summons have finished. I read it as stiff, not stiffed.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Teehee. This luck of mine.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Do you want to bring the damage from memory the Overguard Dante gives? Keep damage immune to debuffs? Nice. I didn't know what all it did. Alright, I'll bring the silly damage. My Mesa's not fully built yet. You won't die unless there's like 7 Jade Beams.
As ready as you will ever be.
Do I have both of those yet? I don't know. It's funny. I'm missing one from each of them. Toddy, you're a warlock with 9 strength, 13 dexterity, 8 constitution, 13 int, 14 wisdom, and 9 charisma. You're kind of lacking in the stats that are generally used by warlocks.
The queens are attempting to distill Kuva, and we can't take the chance that they might be successful. Use this poison to their operation and defend the apparatus for as long as possible. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. Hold on tight. The Grineer are going to do everything in their power to destroy the apparatus and salvage the experiment.
Hooray! Claw time.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. Collect reactant to open the relic. Be aware. Only corrupted enemies will drop it. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
I'm just holding the melee button. Nothing else. Well, and the mouse, obviously, but there's no auto aim or anything like that in this one. Hi, Lexi! When I see Muscle Mommy, you thought Hildren Prime? I do have Hildren Prime. That is who I have. I just felt like swapping it up at the moment. But yes, I got Hildren Prime. She is so good. And hi, Lexi. How are you doing? I just felt like bringing damage, and I don't have anything higher damage than, Valve. Oh, I need energy. Tee. Always shout out. You legally had to buy it? Aw. Did I get her heirloom? No. I got it off the market. I had one part of hers. And then that was it, sadly. And just horrible luck in getting anything out of her relics. Luckily, I got Valk. So I got her for free. Thanks, Tenocon, and the Twitch drops that happened a couple weeks ago. No, week and a half, something like that. I'm not attacking fast enough. I need more. This is giving me the same vibes as back when League, before they had an attack speed cap. Playing Olaf. Attack speed Olaf. No damage at all, but the attack speed was hilarious. Yeah, I really do like that. Plus, it's not like the world's being kind at all. And hell, like, I was going to stream at one point last week. There was one day I was like, okay, you know what? I feel like I'm gonna be able to pick up a stream here. I got the time and everything. Because it's not like I'm doing anything else in my life right now except for waiting for visa stuff to get done. But I was like, I'm going to be able to get a stream. And I was like, okay, I got to go to the bathroom, get ready, all that sort of whatnot. I sit down, go to the bathroom. I open TikTok, as one does, because I think most people scroll TikTok on while they're going to the bathroom. But first thing that opens up as soon as I do was like, oh, hi, by the way, some of the funding that the US is cutting from their budget and all that sort of stuff. UNICEF. Of all the fucking things, UNICEF. Like, don't get me wrong. If someone made the argument of, oh, hey, you know, this in order to help try to cut, like, waste, like the things that they actually claim that they're trying to do, which we all know is full bullshit, but you know, let's say hypothetically they were being genuine with what they were trying to say they were doing. Okay, I get it. Fine. UNICEF, though. Fucking UNICEF. How can anyone be like, nah, fuck that shit. Fuck those kids. They can go figure out how food works on their own. Yeah. Kind of pissed me off. Stop getting Riss. I'm trying! You're the one that keeps opening it to Riss. Oh yeah, Lavos. I still want to got Lavos. Lavos was the one that... Okay. When I was doing, that's the last time you buy shoes from Amazon. That's fair. We probably shouldn't buy anything off of Amazon, because fuck Amazon. I mean, don't get me wrong, obviously, if you have no real options or anything like that, no choice or anything in the matter, then, you know, make the best of decisions as you can under the horrible capitalistic world that we live in.
All set.
These are shown to be slip-ons, and they aren't? Fucking... Check it out, Muscle Mummy. Look, it's one of those sort of things. I fucking hate Walmart. I hate Walmart. I'm gonna say it outright. I hate Walmart. They're a horrible, evil, monstrous company. They have done horrible, monstrous things. Not a surprise. Muscle flex. I flexed in real life. I know you can't see me, but I did. Mummy. Walmart does a whole bunch of horrible, awful, evil things. They are a legitimately evil company. And that's comparing them to other companies. You got shoes that are meant to be tied? But,
The queens are attempting
especially while I was in the US and I didn't have money,
release this poison into their operation and defend the
I,
apparatus as long as possible.
had to shop at Walmart because I didn't have the financial option to not. I couldn't go to any sort of local store or anything like that to do things in a good way.
Salvage these areas. You found a fissure. Look out for reactant.
At least they fit. Yay! Well, that's good.
Corrupted foes
Next
are
one's Junior
dropping
Superman Academy. Yay!
Use it to crack open a relic.
Did it suck that I have to shop at Walmart? Absolutely. Did I like that I did? Not at all. Did I cry and break down a little bit on the inside every single time I had to go through the checkout? You betcha. Did I still have to do it in order to survive? Yup. Fun stuff that Walmart does. Because, you know, fuck Walmart. One of the things that Walmart has done, well, okay, has done it numerous times, but, one of the practices that Walmart likes to do is, yeah, melee damage,
Collected enough reactant to open your relic.
is they will be like, oh, hey, farmer, you have something that we like. We like your product. So we want to have exclusive rights to sell it in Walmart stores, in the area, across the country, whatever. Whatever it takes for them to get this out. They're like, and the farmer's like, okay, cool, awesome. And then the woman's like, oh, hey, but by the way, we need you to produce this much more. So we need you to fund and buy all of this sort of stuff to expand your farm. And the farmer's like, well, I mean, that's a lot. And the Walmart's like, but it's okay. We have a contract with us that we have to, you know, honor and all this sort of stuff, that we will pay you back and you'll be making this money. And the farmer's like, oh, okay, cool. You know, it's a legally binding contract. They have to do this. And then the farmer gets it all set up. They spend all of their money. They go into massive debt. And then Walmart's like, oh, fuck you. Backs out of the contract, just pays the fees in order to cancel their contract, and leaves this person completely, absolutely, and totally fucked. Because now they're in massive amounts of debt that they can never be able to repay off, and they're just screwed over. Let's fuck Walmart. There we go. Now I have a whole ton of shield. And so does everything else. Yep. What is really funny though, so after Target pulled all of their bullshit last year for Pride, and all of the various bullshittery that Target has done of late, I actually went to Target a whole ton of times after that. That was when I was living in my car, and I would just go into Target just to poop. Every single time I needed to poop, find a Target, go poop there. Not spend a single dime. Walk in, poop, walk out. I may not be able to do much in the ways of protesting and things of that nature and active stuff, but I can do that. Ooh, puppy.
Trying to produce more Kuga. Anything we can do to thwart their efforts will help our cause.
And clap. I love Hildren so much. She's so thick. Also, her skill set is just so good for me. I just need to get the mod to upgrade her ultimate. I need to figure out where it comes from, how to use it, how to get it, how to do all this sort of stuff for it. Because her ult is hilarious. Everything near me being lifted in the air and just absolutely shitting out energy over and over and over again. Which I can fly through and pick up and use it as shield. Loving the Hildren fashion frame, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Very little I've done to her. This is just Hildren Prime. I need to get her gun better. She's also like really struggles against the infected. Community stream and Twitch drop schedule. Yo. I don't know when these Twitch drops will be, but I'll be streaming for them. Oh, I didn't even realize he went down. Things I've never said before. Or probably I haven't, but in video game context. It's funny because I was going through all of the different colors for Children Prime and what I could put. And it was, every single one of them was just like, this feels like Power Rangers. This feels like Power Rangers. This feels like Power Rangers. Prime is a Power Ranger, and I will not be convinced otherwise. Hi, Drebin. You found a cardboard too and using it as bait to try to catch me. That would work. I will duel you. Fight me. Bring it on. I'll get my own cardboard tube. We can have sword fights.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
And you're a Goron Legacy of the Hammer Wizard. Not entirely sure what Legacy of the Hammer is, but cool. God damn it. Rats to Muscle Mommy. Thank you, thank you. She's so good. So fun.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
More Harrow chassis. I don't even know how many Harrow pieces I have. Or Harrow, blueprints. How many do I have? 1 full Harrow. 14 Harrow chassis blueprints. Toddy, you are a Stheno Noble Bard. Ooh. That is rather nice. Ooh, a Haptrim. Aww. Sweet little baby. That's a horrible, awful monster. Gotta love that type of shit. Valhalla Checkmate said, always remember, thanks for the shout out. You're welcome, Check. Always got you, buddy. Love you, King. You're doing good. Teehee. Flex. Oh, seriously, no, those stats are bad. In Pathfinder, not so much. They can really give himself and finish out. Kinda, yeah. Because of the way that Pathfinder 2e stats are, 0 is just basic. Essentially, 0 is 10. If you were to think of it as D&D term. 0 is 10. Oh, no, actually think of it as the modifier. It's the modifier. So a 4 is a +4. Yeah. So essentially, you know, your 4 charisma there is you have an 18 or a 19 in charisma. Good night, Drebin. Enjoy your nap. I have enough in here to do. Yes, I do. How do I unlock it? Oh, there. That button. There we go. I'm 16 points away. Oh, that's just mean. That's just mean. That's very rude. Still defensive. Again, I know I keep saying this, and still stand by it. I really do need to figure out how to code in C#, because my bot uses C#. And I need to figure out a way to code,
Create Kuva by way of this alchemy.
because I want to be able to make my Pathfinder
And defend the injector while it destroys their experiment.
program
Watch out.
work
I'm
the way
detecting
that
locations
my
nearby.
D&D one does, because my D&D one
Hold on tight.
is
The Grineer are going to do everything
one
in their
action,
power to destroy the
and then my
apparatus and
Pathfinder one is like
salvage the
200 and
experiment.
something.
Grineer a Fisher.
And so I need to figure out how to program
Collect it to open your
the C# so that I can write all the code instead of using StreamerBot's basic not coding code. The not code programming. I see you spitting fire of some kind. Green fire. Primary damage increase and unlimited ammo on my weapon that already has unlimited ammo. I'm not being like effectively unlimited. No, literal unlimited. It has unlimited ammo. It's a bow that explodes. Well, okay, the bow doesn't explode. The arrows do. The arrows explode. I think I just saw a million damage crit there. Though it is really funny if I don't do the special timing for it. Because if I do the special timing, it does the crit, it does explosive and all the sort of good stuff like that. But if I don't, it just shoots a super piercing arrow. And like I can pin things, I can pin people to walls, send them flying. Like that guy, pinned to the wall. He There we go. Ow. You may give a small percent to fire. How small are we talking? I might also just been misseeing it.
This sludge, and why do the queens think they can make Kuva from it?
Oh, you're on that character. Okay, okay. Give me some shield back. There we go. Or not. Ah, we're good. I think I would really like and dislike Octavia. I'm just running through Warframes in my head. I don't think I would actually like to play Octavia because I have horrible shit rhythm. 18k. Jeez. Good news. Amazon is refunding you for the food. Good. Damn well better. Yay, more Riven slivers. For anyone who does want to play this though, Death by Cotton Eye Joe want to play Octavia because Death by okay, that's fair. That is fair. My brain stopped for a second because I was like, I have a character in City of Heroes named Caught an Eye Joe. Who is immaculate. I haven't really played him much just because it's better as a joke. It's better that the character. You got one more? Cool. We got one shot left. Fuck these things. Question, where do you get Requiem Relics? You get Requiem Relics from when you finally have a Kuva thing. You get Requiem Relics from the missions that say they give them. Also as a chance from just missions in the Kuva place. Because I've gotten a few of them from not those missions. Muscle. I just want to make my Kuva friend like me. So I need to write him a poem. With the Requiems in the correct order. The Kuva Fortress and started in the say stuff? Yes. It's a very, very low chance. To just find him randomly. But yeah. This is the thing I found in the Kuva. It might have been because I was doing a mission in the control area by the Kuva guy after I started the hunt. Oop. I don't know what just happened. It seemed like I teleported. Which I probably did. And I know you don't have to do the Kuva siphons in the Kuva missions. Where are you? Oh, you're back. But they probably increase the chance of it. 'Cause I remember when I first started doing those, I didn't know how to do the Kuva siphons because it's very vague about it. Like, okay, so I'm hitting it and I do no damage, and it's a whole bunch of the Kuva guards. So it's like, okay, so I need to be in operator form. Cool. Okay, so wait a second. I'm hitting it and I'm still doing no damage. No matter what part I'm shooting on it, I'm still doing no damage. I can kill the guards, sure, but that's about as far as I'm getting. And then I figured I'd have to hit the smoke. I'm like, okay. It's really stupid. Oh, you're EP again, Camelot. Oh, I just had a one-shot flood into my mind. Essentially on a quest to go save a kid that got lost, we end up going through all this various shenanigans, as one does in a TTRPG. And we finally, we fight the big bad, we take them out, and we're all exhausted, and we're in this weird underground meadow, and inside's a giant fluffy rabbit, and the kid we're looking for is asleep next to the rabbit. And then all of us are just like, you know what, I'm tired too. They go to sleep. We never woke up. As it goes. It was really fun though. That was when a friend of mine was trying to build their own system,
Have been frantically trying to produce more Kuva. Anything we can do to thwart their efforts will
which
help
was
our
really
cause.
good. It was a really fun system. The way it was set up. Hope he can get back to work on it. I hope life eases up on him so he can. I did play, if you didn't, I'll see. I did play Soulframe a little bit the other day, which is from the same people who made this game, but it's a lot more slow and intentional with the combat. It's a lot of fun. It's still in very early stability settings and everything. There's a lot of bugs that even I just ran into that they need to fix. I'm really looking forward to that one. And I don't know what just made that thought pop out of my head. But yeah. I'm really excited for Soulframe. That'll be a really fun one to play. Multiplayer on that is interesting. They probably are going to aim for trying to get a similar direction as in Warframe, to where You can do everything solo, sure. But multiplayer just makes everything faster and easier. For those of you who haven't played Soulframe, but have played Warframe, it's like the Duviri stuff. It's like playing as a drifter.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to
Please,
leave
please,
now
please,
or
please, please,
leave
pray
later?
in chat. Everyone, please. Let it go, let it go, let it... Give us the fast, give us the fast, give us the fast. Fuck.
I mean, it's still good, but fuck. Le wump wump.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure.
Ah,
Let's
it's
go home.
fine. I'll need to get one anyway. Also, I don't even know if you can trade them. Is there... Well, no, they're mods. I suppose, possibly, maybe? I don't know. I've never tried to trade mods. But I'll probably end up eating it all, and yeah, I don't know. Oh, also, actually, no, Toddy, you've done the hunts before. You've done the Kuva stuff before. Does it? I know it has the 3 charges on it. No, not that. Okay. I know it has the 3 different charges. Does it consume a charge when you fight it and get it wrong? Or if you fight it and get it right? Because if it's when you fight it and get it wrong and it uses up a charge, the charges are only consumed when the sequence is complete. So when I get them in the correct order and I fight the boss and I make him my friend, that's when it consumes a charge. Correct? Something like that? Gotcha. Like, even if I put that there, and then I fought the guy and it said, oh, those are correct.
Oh, sorry. Ortis will play with the volume off.
I love you, Ortis. Oop. I need to go back to, but okay. Still short. Okay, what time is it? 7:45ish. Okay. I'll run all the way till 8. Yeah, that'll be a good time. 'Cause then I can get some. You know what? Sure. Sure. You don't mind that? Aw, thank you. Then we can go get my friend. Let's... I mean, I don't have any time frames that I have to do or anything like that. You'll see your next leads. Gotcha. Gladly. Oh, you can just trade mods. No, you take that back. Thank you. I'm going to put it to no good use. Ah, my balls! Wait. There we go. Now you got me by the balls. Ah, I'm adorable. Okay. So that we have the Loke, we have the Boom, and we got the Fast. Loke, Fast, Boom. Let's go make a friend. Ooh, and exterminate.
Mining personnel and security.
That'll be an easy way to find it.
Sector has a new master.
Also, if you need any of the stuff, whispers or whatever the hell. For your liches. I think you can get them off of mine as well. Pretty sure. Not sure though. Pretty sure.
Sometimes the Orders likes to
Have you done that chain of Harrow stuff so you can...
can learn, but they think they already know.
I have not done the chain of Harrow stuff yet. It's still on my... Ooh, I have an item claim. Oh, a Forma. Okay. 2 days and 14 hours left for Titania. I've done a lot of the quest stuff. Yeah, Angel of Zarman, Jade Shadows, Whispers in the Wall, the Hex, and Lotus Eaters to do. And then Deadlocked Temple Starry, Hidden Messages, Theorem, Jorda's Precept, Glass Gambit, Octavia's Anthem, and Clans of Inaro's Mask of the Revenant. I did make sure, I assuredly made sure. Any of you sub for the moment? Thank you so much for the help, Toddy. I appreciate you. I did make sure, I made sure to get a man of few words done. This is peak. This is peak gameplay right here. This is the side mission to do, and Howl of the Kubro. Have I not done her one? I have. Pretty sure it's. Oh no, I have done I've done Chains of Harrow. Oh, I guess I did. What was this one? Oh, right. That's how I have the Harrow blueprint. Right. That one was freaky. Let's go get a friend now. Hopefully we'll. Exterminate. Use livers in Iron Way gives you some Riven mods each week. Ooh, nice. That's what they're for. I should have connected the Riven mods and the Riven slivers. It makes a lot of sense now. It makes much more sense now.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marine stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Give me your soul. I know I don't need it, but I want it. Teehee. I do still need to get better weapon. Don't get me wrong, like I love my melee weapon is immaculate. I love it to death. It kills so many people. My primary and my secondary, I do not do range damage. Just need to kill things until the boss shows up.
Stay focused. There's a heavy.
I was about to say just like real life, but I think that might be weird. Damn. Boss man, don't you want to come and fight me? I have a poem for you. I wrote you a lovely little ditty. Song. I don't know what buttons I pushed, but I just did an air dash. Ah, huh. Oh, poor guy. Puts down a little barrier, inflates it. Behind him. Ooh, I heard shiny. Oh. Come on, I need shield, please and thank you. There we go, much better. I feel much more secure with 4,300 shield as opposed to 2k. If a girl had certainly said, "You are all beautiful, amazing, I love you all so much." Aww. Thanks, Wild Magic. Ow. Oh, geez, my health. Isn't one of these close to dead? Nope. Maybe. Oh well. Blah. And thank you for the stretch. And then I just start killing them all with finishers. I have not seen that event yet. But Hildren struggles against infected. Again, they don't have shield, they don't have armor. Who's over here? Oh. Hey, up there. Oh, you're behind there. Yeet. It's so fun using this. Because I can feel safe with 200 shield as Grendel and kill. Yeah. Yeah, but Grendel is Grendel. I feel safe with 0 shield on Valk. Valk is the, like, as long as I have energy, I'm good. As long as I can use my ult on Valk, I don't care if I have 0 shield. I'm fine. Toddy, your hair fell out. It'll be back tomorrow, though. It's just going away for a day. Just taking a little daycation. Is daycation one of the things that people say? I know staycation, which is a weird one.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit.
Which is understandable.
You are surrounded by Grenier Marines.
Cut. And I just wanted to die. It's funny. Come on. I do wanna. Yeet! Ow. In case you didn't see, that guy got pinned over there to a wall, probably. The arrow just picked him up and took him along. Yes, I know the bow is better when I have it timed properly. I need a better main weapon. I want to get a two-hander for a greatsword for a melee weapon. I don't like the hammers. Use the hammers more than enough times. I think the guy's too scared of me to show up. There's the e-grenades. Nice. Hi, Stardust! How are you doing today? Look, if you don't have your hair, take it as an opportunity to do a real good deep clean underneath. Just scrub your scalp. And then we'll be back tomorrow with no problem. I mean, eating the grenade does help because it lets you... Wouldn't that let you use your abilities? That's why the mess? Probably. Though I only well, I mean, I have the story one. No, it's not the boss. I saw the extra icon and I was thinking it might be the boss finally showed up. These little guys with the little tiny red icons, that icon, those are the minions. Thralls, technically speaking. And I needed to execute a whole bunch of them to be able to figure out the poem that their boss likes
successful mission. Find extraction.
To find the words that the boss wants to hear, those 3 fancy words. Recovering Wukong main? Oh, okay, no, I get it. There's nothing wrong with being a Wukong main, though. Ah, no boss.
I take your coin as easily as I take your life, your power, your joy.
Okay, buddy. They all have their own strengths and weaknesses, as they all do. For Stardust, I hope you're having a great day. You regain your lowest level expended cell slot. Gasp. And you use it to make one of your stats 20 for a minute. Nice. And then your hair falls out again. Things are looking good. They start going. Oh wait, no, you rolled a 1. Sorry, you're timed out. You'll be back in a minute. You're only speaking bubbles. But let's fucking go. You rolled a 1. Everyone loves a 1. Don't worry about it. It's just the fact that the bot does the whole the timeout thingy for a minute. It'll be fine. Audio will be back in a minute. But you regain your low spell slot. You turn one of your stats into 20. Your hair falls out yet again. You can't speak for a minute. You'll only speak it when you try. Pink bubbles pop out. You cast Mass Suggestion, and if you recall what PTB said, always remember it's okay, Serenity. Heart. Teehee. Yes. We all love the 1. Wait, did I roll it enough times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Interesting. It seems that the Mass Suggestion actually interrupted the wild magic. That's an interesting.
I've been thinking, Operator. I thought you'd want to know.
Oh, wait, I should have enough. I don't. Didn't get any. Oh, because I hit my cap. I hit my daily cap. What was I going back here to do? I don't remember. Oh, right, I was going to change weapon. Because I have Broken War, and it's so good. It's just so good. Then I have the Broken Scepter, I have the Guandao, I got Meyer, I got Orvius, Rumblejack, Yajati, or however that's supposed to be pronounced. The Fragger sucks. You know, pick up the Skana. I use a Skana. Because I need to get it levels. Because I need to get my mastery up to the next rank so that I can... Because there is a good primary weapon that's at 10 that I want to get. But someone has done it. It's happened once or twice that someone rolls a 1 and then in the subsequent ones rolls another 1. It's beautiful. It just spams the chat so much. One of the times someone rolled a 1 though. Frogs again! I love the frogs so much. Especially because there's a few friends that show up there as well. And it makes me really happy that they show up. Love frog. Frog good. Capture. Captures are easy. I know I said 8 o'clock, but whatever. We're gonna make a friend. We're gonna make a friend. You become a golem version of yourself. Well, hopefully someone is a paladin or a cleric and can remove the curse, unless you want to be a golem. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing to be a golem. It's just that whenever someone, you know, puts a little note inside you and says, hey, do this, you do it.
And extract our target.
Oops. Where did... Oh, there you are. Up. It's a normal weapon that doesn't have all of my bullshit on it.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Here we go. Whatever. And capture. Depends on the kind of golem. True.
Mission complete.
But
The
a
captain
golem
has been escorted to the extraction point.
is
Well done.
a creature that's been created with a purpose to do a thing. I'm out of shield. I'm going to die, probably. For that. Come on. No, I'm not dead anymore. This goes to show you how much I rely on my melee weapon. Jokes on whoever tries to bad at things. Ooh!
Stay focused. There's a
That makes it even funnier. It'd be hilarious to do a like a genie style of golem, where like, okay, yes, you did that. Technically speaking. Oh, what's the name of that one character? Amelia Bedelia? I think? Like, she was a maid, and like one of the things that they asked her to do was like, oh yes, we need you to draw the curtains. Because, you know, draw the curtains, which is close the curtains. And instead of that, literally draws the curtains. You know, draws a picture. And takes everything in a very literal manner. I think that'd be a hilarious concept for a golem to do. Aren't genies just golems made of magic? Depends on what your interpretation and lore and all that sort of stuff you're looking at. But in concept, yes. Because a genie gives you what you wish for, and a golem does what you tell it to. It does its purpose. I believe it was the Jewish golems that were the ones that were
Take your coin as easily as
made of clay, and
your power, your joy.
you would write a note, put it inside of the golem, and then it would do what was on that note.
think that's the Jewish version of it. I'm not entirely sure, though. For some reason, that's sticking in my head. Back to the Broken War.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Yeah, well, the next one, let's see.
Using terms to relevant personages in mining, personnel, and security. This sector
Oh, that only has that.
has a new master.
Mirror defense, those don't suck. Interception, I don't remember what those are. That one I already did. Defense. Sabotage. Survival. Infestation, ew. Mobile defense, sure. It's Grenier. Can't confirm or bother to check. Load. Well, if you're eepy, go bed.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance.
Hi, friend!
I can't do this without you.
Give me your whispers. I don't remember what the actual things are called. Murmur, I think. But that just makes me think Heart Murmur.
I need access to a terminal. Find one and patch me in.
Ah, I gotta kill ya. I mean, I don't gotta, but I wanna. At least I think I gotta. Oh, hey, it's the boss. Hi, boss. Did I get this? Did I get your poem correct? Let me read you a poem. Ow. Ow. The hell? Ow. Oh. You like to wrestle now, don't you? I think I got the first one right. Yo, ain't no way I one-shot this. Let go of my... Let go of me. Put me down. Ow. Not like that. Just like that. Please, to Saturn Proxima. Anyway, now to finish this. So now I need to go to Saturn Proxima
Here is a terminal. Get
after this.
and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This
Smash up his ship. And then befriend him.
unit approaching. Watch yourself. Grenier are on the way.
What was the name of that one magical girl anime? Not Madoka. Nanoha. That's how we make friends in this game. We beat the hell out of them with excessive force, and then they become our friends. Nanoha.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Wait, does that mean I'm a magical girl? I think it does. Ow, stop that. Stab.
But also, yeah, that's generally how my luck goes. Typically, I'm a very lucky person. Absolutely guessing the... How many chances is that? There's 3 different things. I don't remember. It's 3 to the... What is it? 9 chances? 9 different ways that the thing can be formed? 1, 2... No, it's 2 for that, and then... Tab. I didn't need to, but I want to. Fancy hard time. T. Yeah, it's 2 for each thing, so it would be 6 different opportunities. Or 6? No, that doesn't make sense. I can't math right now. I'm streaming. I have stream debuff. I can't math.
Drop me in and defend our position.
But the 1 in however many odds of it being correct, I got it correct on the first try. That's my luck. That's generally how lucky I am. You know what I should be doing? Come on out, me.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Never mind.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Area completed. Move on.
I forgot I was holding down the melee button when I tried to run and jump, and can't run and jump while I'm attacking. Not to do the bullet jump anyway.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend.
Oh, decent.
I'm in, Tenno.
You be
This will take a moment.
Sorry, I'm still just trying to math out in my head. It is 6 different possibilities. Because there's changing the first one and then which the other 2 are. So each
Still working on it.
option for the first has 2 options to follow, so it'd be 6. So a 1 in 6 chance of getting it right. Goes up to defend, 5 more seconds, and then we'll be, go and leave and go make a friend! Hooray! We've made it.
Mission complete. I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grineer.
Of all the enemy factions, the Grineer is definitely my favorite.
Mission complete.
For several reasons.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Several reasons Grenier are my favorite. Reason number one. They're adorable. They're just adorable when they're acting out and all of that sort of whatnot. They're just so silly. Reason number two. They have very clear and obvious weak points on them because it's their face.
You draw closer. I pity you. This false moment of triumph before head high. You stride into the threshing jaws of what I truly am.
Okie dokie. So, you're to Saturn. It's not going to sell me on here, is it? No. Kuva Lich confrontation. I'm gonna kill him in the ship that I'm then going to make him work on. By the way, if anyone likes Void Crew, or if anyone likes the Railjack, Void Crew and then Warframe.
Emotional motivations and reactive thinking. It shall be your undoing.
Okay.
Near Galleon in system. High value personage aboard. Infiltrate any terminal. Incoming attack craft. Crew, light them up.
Wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about this gun being much slower. I'm kind of liking it. I'm digging. And luckily, I still have my. Where am I going? Here you are. Uh-oh. Luckily, I still have my other person who's there to use the machine gun. Oh, I should give them the slow gun, because they'll be able to definitely take better advantage of it than me. You stay over there for now. Come on, I see you over there.
I am seeing a lot of fighter shrapnel. Pilot morale destabilizing. Continue.
What the barrel roll was that? Do a barrel roll.
Grenier interceptors alerted. Contact imminent. Good luck.
I'm really wanting to keep that cruise ship over there, though. You just stay right over there, and we won't have any problems until we start having some problems. I gotta love when I shoot at one and another one just dives in front of it and then they die too. Does anyone ever forget that there's also an entire fighting game inside of Warframe? Because my Helios keeps picking them up and scanning the things, and I always forget that they're there until that happens. Dead. Great, you're here. Down, back down. 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 Yes, I did just take out 3 and 3 shots. Gotcha. Now there's just the 2 cruise ships. Cool. Keeps getting scolded for walking around? By who? Aside from me. Oh. Let's go make some friends. We go. Is this the only way to kill an enemy cruise ship? Probably not. But it works. Slap, 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 slap. Wait, is this thing actually shielded? Oh shit. Come on, 30%, 30%. Aww. Come on. Slap, 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 slap. Shield. Slap, 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 slap. Good. Thing's blowing up. And off we go. Your roommates. Gasp. How dare they be correct in that regard to you actually taking care of yourself. Which one was I in? Was it you? Was it you? It was the other one. Hey, shield. Come on, 30%. Nope. God damn thing with the stupid stuff. Ow. Guess what? I live again! And you're exploding! Yeep. There should be one more.
Go.
Down. That frees up some space.
No 30%. Shields. And they're dead. It's easier with Valk, because Valkyrie can just not worry about the you having to get shield. Because Valkyrie just goes, aha! I kill you! Go.
Tenno on deck. Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty. Gellion has translated in sector, carrying a high priority target. The captain. Infiltrate and terminate.
Let's go make our friend. I can't wait. Your roommates are right though. You should be. You should be. I mean, don't walk too much. I'll phrase it that way. They're half right. Walk, but not too much. I don't even know what my abilities do. It shoots out to something. Huh. It's a boost. That makes sense. I can tell it's a boost because I hear the engines go more than they normally do. So apparently those things cause explosions? Hmm. So, facing out so that our gunner can see plenty of stuff.
Embarking.
And there's the entrance.
I have learned a great deal since last we met. You shall regret pursuing me.
Okay. I'm going to regret it. I'm going to turn you into my friend.
You overestimate your abilities, adversary. Composite hunter arrives, nostrils flared, chest full of hubris.
Yes.
Very well. We have time for one quick lesson.
Lesson in friendship.
Ow. Oh, I'm getting thrown. Ah! No, get back over here so I can keep slapping you. Just keep stealing your armor. And your buddy's shields. And now... vanquish or convert.
Allegiance or death. Nothing is gained from death. And so, allegiance.
Now we have a new friend! Yee. You know, I could have probably flown in through here, couldn't it? Should have let me fly in through there.
Captain terminated. Enemy routed. Reminds me of the old days. Closing mission.
My gunner's still just shooting things.
Welcome back.
Helios has recovered. You're doing fine, Helios. Now... come here, grab this, not there, Saturn. Ronya relay. And I keep hearing shooting in the background. Tee. Mission complete. Oh dang, I get to recover all of my stuff. That's cool. I would assume, maybe. I got a bunch of stuff. Bunch of cute diodes. Oh yeah, I got a ton of stuff. I mean, not a ton, but you know, a fair chunk or two. You have bested me, sullied. In the eyes of my queen, I am Grineer no longer. I serve you now. You will help me reclaim the honor I have lost. Our work begins. Ajuk Rook. T. I now have a cool village friend. We'd put him into work.
Got him. Ateno has exited the railjack.
Come to here. Come to our crew. Assign crew. Where are... wait, the heck? I thought I was able to put him as a friend. In here. Well, damn. Either way, I have a new friend. But how... oh, well. I will figure out how to put him into use... later. But everyone, that's where I'm going to end today. Thank you all so much for being here. All of the good stuffs. All of the fun times. Let's go see who we're going to go and raid. Ooh, there's a good maybe. Okay, okay. Let's see who's streaming, blah, 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 blah. But everyone, I will probably be back tomorrow. I was talking to Gwen, who I won't be streaming. I won't be streaming later. But Gwen will be streaming City of Heroes, and I'll be over there playing that game later tonight in like 2-ish hours or so, give or take. But all that sort of whatnot. But tomorrow, I was talking to Gwen, we'll probably be doing some more Warframe tomorrow. We were both talking about playing some more, so that'll be a ton of fun. But I'll be back at the same generalized time of 5 p.m. UK time, which was like a little over 3.5 hours ago. So whatever 3.5 hours ago was, that time, that'll be about the time that I start tomorrow. Yeah. But I'm looking at seeing who is live. Ooh, we got quite a few people streaming. There's quite a few people. I'm trying to remember, isn't there a way to be able to see when the last time you raided someone was? I think somewhere there was a... Yeah, there we go.